Mia loved books. Big books, small books. Books about stars and books about snails. She liked facts. She liked knowing things. A fact for Mia was a shiny pebble she could pop in her pocket.
Her favorite place was the library. Rows and rows of books, each one a new adventure. She liked the smell of old paper and the quiet whispers of pages turning. The library was her jungle, her ocean, her moon.
Mia's dad was different. He didn't care much for books. He liked cards, not the kind you send on birthdays, but the kind you win or lose money with. He called it playing the game, but Mia knew it was called gambling.
Every night, Dad would come home with a new story. He'd tell Mia about the sly fox he outsmarted at poker, or the time he won a mountain of gold playing blackjack with a pirate.
Mia loved these stories. They were funny and exciting, full of daring escapes and clever tricks. Dad would puff up his chest and talk in a booming voice, acting out all the parts.
One night, Dad told a story about a camel race in the desert. He said he'd won a fortune by betting on a camel named Lightning Bolt, the fastest camel in the Sahara. He described Lightning Bolt in great detail, from his long silky eyelashes to his golden hooves.
Mia, usually enthralled by her father's stories, felt a little frown wrinkle her forehead. She'd just read a whole book about camels. Camels in the Sahara Desert, the book said, had special eyelids and big flat feet to help them survive the sand. They didn't have long eyelashes or golden hooves.
That night, Mia couldn't sleep. Dad's story kept replaying in her head. She pictured Lightning Bolt, not with golden hooves, but with the wide, flat feet from her book. The fact-loving part of her brain was confused.
The next day, Mia went back to the library. She found her camel book and reread the pages about hooves and deserts. She even found another book, this one about telling the truth. It had a picture of a feather on the cover. The truth is light as a feather, the book said. Mia thought about her dad's stories, which were definitely not light as a feather. That night, when Dad started a new story about a singing frog and a magic harp, Mia decided to speak up. She climbed onto her dad's lap, looked at him with her big, honest eyes, and said,
Dad, did Lightning Bolt really have golden hooves?
Dad chuckled, his face turning a little pink. He cleared his throat.
Well, Mia, sometimes stories need a little extra sparkle, don't they?
But Dad, real life is sparkly too. You don't need to make things up. You can just tell me about your day.
And so he did. He told her about the funny man at the bus stop and the delicious apple pie he'd eaten for lunch. It wasn't a story about camels or pirates, but it was the truth, and that made it the best story of all.